Hello and good morning everyone. My name is Sang and welcome to my first vlog for Assessment 1 Marketing Dynamic. Today we're going to discuss about three concepts in marketing. There are first portal fibers. The second one is segmentation, targeting and positioning, and the last one is decision making units. The organization that I pick up to analyze how three concepts which I just mentioned before apply in their marketing campaigns is Heineken. Heineken is a global beer brand and it was established in Netherlands in 1864 and today it become the world most popular and iconic brand. Before we move to the first concept, let's together figure out about what's in marketing. So what is marketing? The strategy business function creating a value by simulations, fascinating and fulfill customer demands is done by building the brands, nurturing innovations, developing relationship, creating a good customer service, and communicating benefits. It includes all the activities such as like market research, advertising, promotions, publicity, public relations, um, market segmentations, and so on. So let's move on to the first concept is portal fibers. The concept was first introduced by the teacher Michael Porter in Harvard Business School in 1979. The modern health organizations elevate their markets based on 5 key elements, including competitor, substitutes, buyers, supplier, and new entrant. And we will elevate their markets into 3 levels, like such as high, moderate, and low. So let's together we apply this model into Heineken markets. So let's look at Heineken Fibers analysis. The first elements we're gonna discuss is competitor. The beer industry is lucrative markets with annual revenue growth. Therefore, it leads to be highly competitive between brands for takeover industry. In 2022, based on sales volume, Heineken stood at number 2 position, just behind Budweiser, which were American beer, and stand in front of Stella Atos, which will belong to China company. Let's move on to the second element is substitutes. In the context of brewing industry, the customer can be easy to switch to order according to a force and taste. Moreover, the customer can be referred the alternative products based on the culture, the cost, and experience. For example, in Europe, the people prefer drink wine in their dinner more than beer. Or when the men get older, or they get higher income, they prefer the vodka, whiskey, or gin for their hangover time. And the woman would prefer to the spirit tasty more than beer. And the third element is buyer. The beer is considered to belong to the group of luxury products instead of necessary. The consumer can be easy to train to order brand for new stay because of the attractive and valuable in the store. So the buyer belong to the moderate level. So the next one is supplier. The supplier network in brewery industry is wide and available. Therefore, there is no burden for the brewing manufacturing to switch to another supplier. So they have to no worry as on. And the last elements is the new entrant. As I just said before, the beer business is already competitive, even for the big brand with a long history for develop their positions in the customer. Therefore, it becomes a challenge for the new entrant in the industry because of a huge budget for standing in quality, cost, and legal issue to cover. So it for the new entrant, it stay in a low level. So let's move on to the second concept, is the SDP process. Segmentation, targeting, and positioning is a core component of strategy marketing process. And the SDP process is used because of preference of major markets and greater diversity in the customer needs and its ability to have the organization to identify the special segments. The segmentation, the market segmentation is divide of market into different groups of customers with distinct similar needs and products and service requirements. If the segmentation is about divide up the market, marketing is about segmentation to aim for distinct, sensible, measurable, and profitable. And the positioning is the art of design of the company offer an image to occupy a distinctive place in the target market's mind. So let's look at how the STP process in apply in Heineken organization. Segmentation in the report Heineken International in 2020, the Heineken classified its markets based on geography as Europe, American, Asian Pacific, and Africa Middle. And the targeting customer that Heineken aim to is the men from 20 to 35 years old who are looking for a good bring for a good time together with their friend. In addition, Heineken strategy aim to the people have a good income and responsibility characteristics. Um, how about the position that Heineken build up the slogan such as like the world more international brewer or building a better world evergreen. Like Heineken build up the premium quality. They target the premium quality in the customer mind for the handcraft products and boil itself in the aspirations and metropolitan accent for the beer. Now we move to our last concept today, is decision-making unit. It includes six filters. The first filter is initiator, who start the whole process by requesting the purchase of item. The second one is the user, who literally use the product once it has been acquired, and they also evaluate its performance. And the third one is influencer. Um, I also bring this feature into how to see how they can apply it into their marketing campaigns. The influencer is who very often have to set the technical specification of the proposed purchase and assist the elevations of alternative offering by potential suppliers. And the fourth feature is the decider, who make the purchasing decision and they are more difficult to identify. The fifth one is the decision maker, who select the supply and manage the process whereby the required products are produced. And the last filter is the gatekeeper, who have the potential to control the time and flow of information to the organization and the member of decision-making units. So how Heineken apply the influencer filter in their marketing campaigns? Jambon is a very famous series film. They first signed a contract with Heineken in 1997. But however, in 2020, Heineken want to utilize his reputation to introduce their new products, which is Heineken 0.0% alcoholic. Jambon is famed for responsibility and gentleman. Therefore, Heineken want to use his fame as influencer to inspire the legal drinker from 20 to 38 years old. Consequently, they want to challenge the buy alternative about the non-alcoholic products and put the growth for this product. After analyze how Heineken apply three concepts in their marketing strategy, I would like to give them some recommend. First, in Heineken segmentation, they should emphasizing in American market. As I just said before, in 2022, Heineken still stood behind Budweiser, which were American beer. Hence, Americans in a big markets with Heineken should learn more research about markets and customer behavior to achieve. Consequently, they can stand at number one peer in the market. And the secondly, in decision-making units, Heineken can associate with a young celebrity to put their growth in Heineken non-alcoholic products. By this, it's not only increase sales, but also widen their targeting customer in Asian market. If Heineken can successfully sign a contract with BTS, the young K-pop star group will bring to a new way to Heineken in May in the customer eye. So that's time for today. Thanks for your listening. Wish you have a nice day. See you again very soon.